Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Judicials have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats offense will start this game off with the football. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game, because David, obviously having transferred in.
There he goes. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Judicials offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back, and I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good, been so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. You can't avoid that side of the field the entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this offense in the critical down and distances when there's a third down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him. That's the play you need your receiver to win. And whether or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to find out here pretty soon.
On third down, he drops the throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Judicials will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Let's take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys...
Turning it on! Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
I tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Fires to the right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Give to the fullback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wide receiver comes in motion. This is a designed run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The give to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Judicials line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
This time on target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Northwestern right back to the line. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. The pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Judicials come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Motion from the back. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Judicials will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The give to the lone running back. At the 40, there he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
He'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them. They get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Defense might bring the house here. They'll go to the fullback. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. The play action fake. With the catch, it's made.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Judicials are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll get rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Lets it slip right through. Hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Run it with the fullback. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's York. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Defense looks as if it's coming. In the red area, it's May. Hard running there. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
Military stunt.
A designed run for the quarterback. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Judicials. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in. Better field position. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Northwestern wants to go quickly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Tosses it incomplete. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Inside the 30. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Wildcats will try to punch it in on first and goal. The snap sets up the throw. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
The offense changing the play. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Misses again. It's incomplete. And that in a row. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
And the returner will be dragged down. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Wildcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, they make it free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Oh, he's got enough space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Give to the fullback. Makes it past the marker. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Judicials in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Judicials send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall.
There he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Judicials need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You wonder about call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest punt. Really good job by his team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that one.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Judicials with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. The short hands, it's made. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll get this drive started from the 29. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A low line drive and short kick. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've... Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You can tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make... for you.
Great place to start for this offense.
Down.
On the ground, it's Samuel. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I know
you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Give him 88 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. They'll try to slam it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The option look. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Coates. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Big fullback's got it. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Caught in the backfield, it's York. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football,